Personification and pathetic fallacy. Definitions and concepts. Pathetic fallacy is a figure of speech in which the world is treated as though it had human emotions. The phrase weeping willow is an example of the pathetic fallacy, since it says that a tree is sad, which is not true, it just looks that way. Personification is a figure of speech in which you give an inanimate object or animal dress and or behave like a human. The phrase, "the wind howled at night," is an example of a personification. Different variations. Pathetic fallacy is always about giving emotions to something non-human. Personification is giving any human characteristics to an object. There are no different types of variation for the personification and the pathetic fallacy. Effects and purposes. The purpose of the personification is to better explain concepts and the ideas of the image. It also forges a deeper connection with the reader. It also helps to illustrate the setting. The purpose to the pathetic fallacy is to add an atmosphere to the scene. It can even give clues to the reader as what is to come, acting as a kind of foreshadowing. Differences and similarities. The difference between these two are that the pathetic fallacy is to give emotions, as in where the personification is to give human characteristics. Similarities. Both of the two are related to make non-human things more human and make them look or sound less boring.
Examples. Pathetic fallacy. Threatening clouds. The clouds weren't really threatening. They're just big and dark. Gentle sky. The sky wasn't really gentle. It was blue and nice. Personification. The moon played hide and seek with the clouds. The moon's not really playing hide and seek with the clouds. It's the clouds are hiding the moon from our vision. My flowers were begging for water. The flowers are not really begging because they can't talk, but they are dying and they look like they need water. Examples from a book. Pathetic fallacy from Romeo and Juliet. Benvolio wants to leave because the hot sun is making him short-tempered. The weather reflects Benvolio's mood from Act 3, Scene 1. Personification from Romeo and Juliet. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, giving human characteristics to the moon, envious meaning jealous. From Act 2, Scene. Tips and tricks. A tip to use for a personification is to think of the feeling you want to express or draw out. Think of a situation that would fit that feeling. Use personification by describing the objects and scene as if they were people showing that feeling. A tip to use for a pathetic fallacy is to begin by trying to put yourself in the shoes of the animals or objects you are describing. Try to see the world from their perspective. Describe the objects or animals by using phrases that match their personalities and emotions.